I think like any football player, you're ultimately judged on what you achieve and what you do and what goals you have. And I came here from day one. If you remember my first press conference, I said I'm not here for a holiday, and I certainly wasn't. I was here to make an impact on this league, to make an impact on the supporters and everybody associated with the Galaxy. So I certainly think I did that. I'd like to think I left a legacy here, and just that person who just wants to always win and constantly on people's cases to do so. And I thought, and also bringing a change of attitude in terms of the mentality in the dressing room and in the club itself. And I think that's very, very key as a competitor, that you have that strong mentality and that winning mentality, and just to make an impact on not just on the field but off the field also, in terms of how I train and stuff. Always wanting to win and always wanted to do better. Don't like losing in training. And I think if they can take a little bit of that from me and going forward, that will certainly help certainly the younger players, to wherever they may be, whether it's here or whether they go somewhere else, that they know that. I remember Robbie Keane was here. He was 36 years of age and he wanted to win every training session. He wanted to win every game. And that's just something that's been installed in me since I was a kid, and obviously the teams that I played for. All I would say is you're ultimately judged on your performances and what you do. And if you look at the stats, I mean, that's a good thing about stats, is that they don't lie. So what you see on the paper, that's the fact. The fact is I scored over 100 goals, over 50 assists. I won 3 championships in 6 years. There's not many players, can actually sit here in front of people and actually say that. So, will I be up there as one of the greatest players in the MLS? I don't know. All I wanted to do was just do well for the team and bring cups to this, fantastic club. And if people want to certainly mention me in that bracket, I'll be happy to take it. It doesn't matter how well you do in the season. Of course, you want to be consistent as much as you can, but at the end of the day, everybody's here for the same reason. Everybody, whether it's the Galaxy or whether it's the Toronto or any teams in the league, from the start of the season, you set a goal to win the championship. And certainly I've been very fortunate to do it 3 times, so certainly that will stand out. And in 2014 will obviously stand out because of scoring the winning goal. And I just remember that a lot of the players were kind of dead on their feet, and me included. The weather was hot. I remember in extra time, I remember Omar Gonzalez saying to me, you could see someone panicking a little bit, and I kind of seen him, he was nervous, so I kind of said, don't worry, I'll score a goal, don't worry, just take it. And so I got a little extra something from that, because when you see other people suffering that and they're struggling, they put everything into the game, and I knew I had something left in the locker to pull something out of the bag, and I was very, very fortunate enough to do that. And as you said, we went on to win it. It was a tough game, but that will stand out for any striker, and certainly as a captain also, to score the winning goal and to lift that cup was obviously something that I'll never forget. Robbie Keane is not finished yet, I'll tell you that now. A few more years playing, and then you never know. Could be back here some stage in the future, but a few more years playing, and of course, naturally for me that the progression is to go into management. So I'm excited for the next 2 years playing. Where that is, you have to watch the space. But it's exciting for me. I'm looking forward to a new challenge. And it's good, as I said, I've had fantastic 6 years here now. It's time for me to move on to, as I said before, to give myself a new challenge, to keep me motivated, to keep me wanting to score goals. And because I've always had that hunger and desire, and that will never ever go away from me. So these 2 years are going to be interesting 2 years for me, and then after that we'll see what happens.